So what we're going to do right now is show you how to map your new domain or a domain that you might have previously owned to your Agent Insiders Club website and have it properly function on your existing domain name. And here's what we mean by that. Right here, as you can see, I have CarmelValleyRealEstateForSale.com. And as you can see, there's no actual website that is present. It's simply registered at GoDaddy, but there is no website on this domain name as of now. So you take the domain name that you are going to use for Agent Insiders Club, and whether it be something like Carmel Valley Real Estate for Sale, Denver Homes for Sale, or whatever it might be, and type it in, and then add a .agentinsidersclub.com. Okay? So in other words, type in your domain name, .agentinsidersclub.com, and press enter, and it will route you right to this page, which is going to very easily walk you through the next steps in getting set up. So it says your site address, and if it doesn't already say so, make sure that you type in the name, your domain name. In my case, it's Carmel Valley Real Estate for Sale, and it'll say .agentinsidersclub.com. Site title, I'm going to name this site Carmel Valley Real Estate. And the privacy settings, if you want your website to be found right off the bat by search engines like Google, Technorati, or other public entities, just go ahead and click yes. If you want to keep it private for whatever reason, click no. I'm going to leave the yes option checked and go ahead and click create site. And that's it. You'll see a confirmation from Agent Insiders Club letting you know that the site Carmel Valley Real Estate is yours. And you see right here this long domain name that involves both Carmel Valley Real Estate for Sale and Agent Insiders Club. In the next steps, we're going to show you how to merge the two so that your site, your new website that you're going to create with us, is found solely on Carmel Valley Real Estate for Sale.com, or in your case, whatever domain name you're using. To continue, you're going to want to log in using this button that's found right here. And what that's going to do is actually route you to a sign-in form right here that's going to get you to the back end of the system. Now I'm signing in as a sample agent so that I can demonstrate this for you. And the password that you want to use is the password that was emailed to you when you first signed up for Agent Insiders Club. Go ahead and use the same information that you typed in when you signed up and enter both of those fields right here. Once you get logged in, you'll be routed to this space where you're going to find a sidebar, and down the left side of this sidebar, right here where it says Tools, go ahead and expand that field and look to the bottom of it where it says Domain Mapping. Go ahead and click Domain Mapping, and right here you're going to want to retype the domain name that you're using to build your Agent Insiders Club website on. Okay, and so what that's going to be is, in my case, Carmel Valley Real Estate for Sale.com. And you'll notice that this time there's no Agent Insiders Club involved with it. And the reason why is because you're going to build your site right on your own domain, and it's going to be a site that belongs solely to you. So the last thing you want to make sure you do at 100%, don't miss this point, is click where it says primary domain for this blog, and then go ahead and press add. All right, for this step, that's all you need to do. It's all mapped for you and ready to go. There's just one final thing that we have to do, which is head over to GoDaddy.com, and we're going to pick it up right there so that we can go through the final steps, and you'll be all ready to go. Now, before we head over to GoDaddy, you're going to want to head down to the bottom of this page and just quickly highlight and copy this number that you see down here. And that's an IP address pointing back at Agent Insiders Club. Go ahead and copy that. You're going to need it as we move forward and map our domain name from GoDaddy. Okay, so we'll walk you right through it, and it's no big deal. Once you have that copied, open up a GoDaddy page. We've already done so. And I'm going to log in using my personal information. By the way, if your domain name that you're using isn't at GoDaddy, the steps that you should take are very similar to what we're doing here. So pay attention to the video, and if for whatever reason you need a little further guidance at your particular place where you're hosting your domain name, you can go ahead and call their sales support, and they would be very happy to walk you through finding these exact same steps, the equivalent at their website. Go ahead, and once you're logged in, hover over where it says domains, okay? And where it says domains, you're going to want to then just head over to the right over here, and you're going to see a link that says domain management. That's where you're going to want to click, and that'll bring you to the domain manager. And because I have a number of domain names registered, I'm going to just go ahead and search for the one that I'm using. And as you know, that's Carmel Valley Real Estate for Sale.com. And that will pop it right up here for me. And you're going to see a link now that says Manage Domain. That's where you're going to want to get to, okay? Manage domain for your particular domain name that you're using to build your Agent Insiders Club website on. Once there, you're going to want to look for this area that says DNS Manager, okay? And click on the Launch button. Again, if you're at another hosting service that's not GoDaddy, they will also have a DNS Manager, and that's where you want to get to. Go ahead and open that up. And right here, where you see this first section, it says a host. You're going to want to get in there, click on that button that's right there that'll allow you to edit, and replace that number with the number that we had you copy when we were over at Agent Insiders Club. Okay? I'm going to just switch right over to Agent Insiders Club again in case you missed that. Again, this is the number that we copied and have now pasted right into that section. And once you've done that, you're set to go. Within 12 to 24 hours, it's going to be ready for you. Just make sure you save, which I've just done so now. And within 12 to 24 hours, when you visit your domain name, again, in my case, Carmel Valley Real Estate for Sale, you'll see that it's now pointed toward an actual website. Now, the thing that you do need to know, don't become alarmed when you see that website. It's not going to look anything like an Agent Insiders Club site yet. There's still another step you have to take, which is to head over to the next video, where we're going to teach you how to get the Agent Insiders Club theme installed into your site, and it's going to be just as easy and just as simple. We'll walk you right through it. And again, check back within 12 to 24 hours. That'll be ready to go. In the meantime, you can spend your time starting to go through week 1 material. It's going to walk you through the basics of what we're going to do here at Agent Insiders Club, get you prepared mentally, and have you running through ideas. So that's it.